After a brief trial move, this prospect is being returned to his original role. It's welcome news. A coach is sent to offer guidance on training for a specific position. A manager confronts his club about an unacceptable team statistic.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp and the Mississippi Braves. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Kyle Wright, a right-hander from Alabama, gets the starting assignment. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
This guy's one of the most dominant pitchers in the game, and how dominant? Picked up a double-digit strikeout total in his last start, and hopefully he'll bring that A game with him in the ballpark for this one.
Now at the plate, Steve Cook. And check out the recent numbers. Clearly providing a lot of thump at the plate right now. First delivery to him on the way. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And this will get past him down the line at first. It's a fair ball. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. So here's the cleanup hitter. Ewing, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Cook at second with 2 down. Way outside, nearly to the backstop, 2-1. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind. And that's exactly what this team did in their last game. Scored a bunch of runs, but good approach at the plate, working the ball to all gaps. Line to line, this team swung the bats well. I'm going to be looking for that again in this one.
high in the air down the right field line. Reed giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. It's on to the bottom of the first. No score on the show. Standing in, Alex Jackson, as we take a look at the splits between April and May.
Jackson.
Up the line. And there's one away.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the visitors. And the guy patrolling center field today, I can't emphasize this enough. If you want a good ball club, you better be strong up the middle. Center field being that main component with catcher, shortstop, and second base. This guy takes tremendous routes to the ball, strong and accurate arm, and just a leader on the field.
Digging in to try it again, Steve Cook. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
First delivery to him on the way. Hard hit ball to short. Scooped up. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Digging in for his second at-bat, Alex Jackson. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Oh, stop. He's up with it. The throw on to first, and they get the double play.
Oh, that's a rally killer right there. They were in great shape with 2 on and nobody out, but the double play is the last thing you want in that situation. Just a runner at third now, but there's 2 outs.
Ready for another shot now, Steve Cook. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. First offering on its way. Lined hard toward right center. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble but hangs on, and the inning is over. A final look at this tumbling catch out there in right field. The three of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Ready once again, Steve Cook.
Third baseman, Steve Cook.
Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. First pitch of the at-bat. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He's through first and hustling for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. And he will make it into third with a 1-out triple.
Great job hitting there, and maybe a better job of hustling around the bases. Gotta like that, and I'm told that's his 5th triple so far on the season.
The batter, number 32.
In there, 1-2 now. Ready with the 1-2. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. The 2-2. is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
The batter, right fielder, John Norwood.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Set. Here's the 3-1. Smoke toward third. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. That makes it a 7-2 game.
Boy, Dero, you have to be licking your chops sitting in a 3-1 count. You get a fastball, he gets it and doesn't miss it.
Yeah, Dan, that's what you strive for. Find count leverage situations where you can be aggressive. Process of elimination tells you he's got to come fastball or something over the heart of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Look, it's easy. You don't have to look any further than the 5th inning to see where this game was decided. They put together a big rally and did everything down the stretch to secure this win.
And this evening's ends at a 7-2 finish. The Mississippi Braves used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Kyle Wright earns his 6th winning decision in this one as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game for the victorious Mississippi Braves: 7 runs, 11 hits, 1 error, and 11 runners left on base.
The Stars of tomorrow get their shot in the limelight today as the show's coverage of the Southern League is on the air. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp and the Mississippi Braves. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Number 79 is on the mound for game 2. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, one of the strengths of this guy is handling right-handed hitters. Right-handers coming into this game are hitting under 250 against this guy, so he's doing a lot of things right when the right-handers step into the batter's box.
So striding forward now, Steve Cook. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball that finds the outside corner. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, the first game of any series is super important. You have a chance to set the tone. Whether it's 3-game set or a 4-game set, you take the first one, you put that other team on their heels.
Behind 0-2 now. Here it comes, 0-2. Swing and a liner towards second. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. The relay, but too late, and he's safe at third. Well, when you're going as well as he is, not even a 2-strike count is going to get in your way.
Yeah, Matty, he's having a monster season, well over 300. Right there, when you're feeling that confident at the plate, it doesn't matter what the count is. You're willing to go deep and still feel confident.
Batting fourth, first base.
Prior to the 3-2, we'll look to first. And a dive, but he's back. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. And another throw over. And he'll dive back in. Runners on the move for second. Now a throw over to first and a dive, but he's back in there. Oh, and they've got him picked off. The tag, and he is out.
Well, that's not a good look. No one likes getting picked off, but it's especially bad when it's your team's first hit. It's kind of deflating.
Settling in now, Seymour. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Braves, center fielder, number 2.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Cook is underneath this one. And he's got it for out number 1. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. What's the key for a home victory tonight, Dero?
Matty, I know this team can swing the bat. But one thing I'm focused on, and I think a huge key for this team, is base running. And I'm not necessarily saying stolen bases. Just being aggressive on the base pass. Putting the defense on their heels. Taking the extra base.
Ready for another chance? Steve Cook. He singled his last time up. He's set. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Line drive to center field. Oh, and this kicks right off of him.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs where you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
Dero, he's been locked in from day 1 of this season. It's continuing right now. Anything that is around the strike zone, he feels he can get the barrel to it, and he continues to hit line drives.
And the changeup is way low that time.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Now the 2-1 down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2.
When you know a guy has a great changeup on the mound, you got to be willing to give up pull side of the plate from time to time. It just looked like his timing was a smidge off.
Dean rounds the corner and is headed home. He will score, and they now lead by 2.
Man, that's a nice job by the batter right there, keeping the front side in. Not easy on a curveball. Would have been easy to throw the front side and hook that foul, but he was able to stay inside and drive it for a base hit.
Now batting, right fielder, John Norwood.
Get off me, ball. That ball's way too far inside. He's got to step out of the box right now and adjust his batting gloves because he just got stung by a pack of wasps.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
Now batting, number 0.
On the ground to the left side. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Boy, talking about picking your teammate up after that strikeout, Dero. Big, and I mean big, 2-out RBI single.
Yeah, way to come through for your team. When you take the donut off your bat right there, you're trying to pick up your teammate. He had the right game plan. Didn't.
Digging in and looking for more, Steve Cook, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Now time is marked out by the home plate umpire. First pitch of the at-bat. Fly ball out to right field. Reed is there, 2 down. Into the box now, Scott Van Slyke. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. 6th inning, 4-1 is our score.
1-1-1.
On the ground to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We're through 6 full. The Jumbo Shrimp lead it. Into the box, Steve Cook. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. High fly ball out to deep right field. Reed ranging back, still going back. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 2 for him on the year, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
When this one left the bat, I thought it was going to be an easy out to right, but it just kept carrying and carrying, and the right fielder gave it a great effort and almost brought it back, but no dice.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Snyder. A hit in 2 tries so far. Runners on first with 1 down. Now, attempt here. Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful. Ready to take his hacks again, Steve Cook, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. First delivery to him on the way.
That's a ball.
And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Dean on at first, nobody out. Popped him up. Snyder is under it, and he's got it for the first out. Digging in, number 21. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Second baseman, number 21.
Hit hard to third.
2-2.
And that'll get by into left field, so he's on to lead off the inning.
Right there, cut.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank, because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
Now at the plate, Michael Snyder. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance.
Snyder.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Cook is there, 2 down.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. The Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Number 37 earns win number 4 on the season. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score. First for the victorious Jumbo Shrimp. 6 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 12 men on base. For Mississippi, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 10.
And as we join our ball game here, our situation finds the bases empty with 1 gone in the inning. Stepping into the box, Steve Cook, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Well, he didn't even break a sweat in this one. 3 pitches, he gets the out and heads to the clubhouse to celebrate. Can't do much better than that.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Mississippi Braves jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Max Fried earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Number 34 earns the save out of the bullpen, his 7th of the campaign. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game for the victorious Mississippi Braves. 2 runs on 5 hits.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp and the Mississippi Braves. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Number 35, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy's had a solid year up to this point. It's not an easy thing to do in baseball this year with all the high-scoring games, but this guy has an ERA of sub-3, and that's saying something. If he continues to do that, I think you're going to see a really good performance out of him in this one.
Third baseman.
Now batting, Steve Cook. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. From the stretch. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Seymour has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with 1 gone.
We'll see if moving up to third pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go for third, but now he can score a lot of different ways.
Digging in now, Steve Cook. He flew out in his last at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that one just missed outside. The 1-0 home. Hit on the ground out to short. He's right there. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Now to the plate, Seymour. He popped out in his first trip.
Number 2.
The 1-1.
1-1-1.
Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Cook. Throw to first is going to beat him, though, as they're able to thwart the bunt attempt.
Well, you know, he had a good idea right there. The infield was playing back, but it's not going to work out for him this time. That's a nice play to react, and they take care of him at first.
Stepping up now, Michael Reed. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Michael Reed.
The 1-1 home. attempt here. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Jumbo Shrimp are out in front. In now, Michael Jung, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Hit to third. Beautiful diving stop. He goes to first. It's there. He got him. They call it the hot corner for a reason, and this is a beauty to take us to break. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Coming to the plate now, number 35. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Working for the punch out, and the grounded to third. And that's through into left, a base hit. And the run is in to score from second.
Hey, we're in the middle of this one already, D-Row. They finally score a run, and they've had a tough time scoring some runs.
Yeah, after taking it on the chin yesterday, it's nice to finally break through. Maybe this gives the offense the confidence it needs.
At the plate, Scott Van Slyke. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. A pause and the 0-2. Soft liner to the left side. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Row. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much.
Now in the box, Alex Jackson. Seymour, the runner at third. Van Slyke at first, 2 out in the inning. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Cook is there, and he puts it away as they're able to escape with only limited damage on the scoreboard. So they do strike for 2, but it could have been much worse as they strand the bases loaded. At the plate, Steve Cook, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Steve Cook.
First pitch on its way. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
Of course they feel good about the triple, but I know how managers thinking. He's in the dugout wishing that triple would have come when some guys were on base. They've left a lot of guys out there in this one. We'll see if his teammate can bring him home.
Now batting, right fielder, John Norwood.
And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Now the 2-1. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
I like that he didn't try to do too much there. All he needed was a ground ball to tie this thing up, and that's exactly what he does. That's great.
So stepping in, Steve Cook.
Steve Cook.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swinging a blooper to the right side. Reed ranging forward. He gets to it, and oh, he botched it.
Hey, Dan, this guy's having a monster series on the road. Were you aware of the home road splits?
I think every player is, and sometimes this is a matter of being either comfortable on the mound or comfortable in a batter's box in some visiting ballparks, and some guys, quite frankly, like it better on the road than they do at home.
Standing in, John Norwood. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
Cook is off at first with 2 away. Throw over to the bag, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. And again a throw, and the runner back safely. Once more a throw over, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Another throw over, and a dive, but he's back in. A runner on first with 2 away. Outside, 2-1. Runner goes for second. Strike taken to throw. Not going to get him as he swipes second.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. A swing and a liner to left center field, and that's going to drop in for a base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate.
Hey, there's a good job of battling right there, D-Row. Pitcher have the advantage with 2 outs, 2 strikes. You're 1 pitch away, and boy, what a terrific piece of hitting right there.
Yeah, that's a great job right there. Some guys are not afraid to hit with 2 strikes. They'll take that pitcher.
Into the box now, Steve Cook. He singled his last time up. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. Here comes the first pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Pulled softly out toward right. And that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
Boy, this is just a case of another really good hitter finding a way, even though that was a soft liner, finding a way to get hits.
Yeah, he usually hits rockets and catches the barrel, but even his soft liners fall. Dan, he has a knack for keeping his bat in his zone and giving himself a chance much longer than the average ball player.
A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Three and 2 now.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
8-3 is today's final. Mississippi rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Rico Sanchez claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head over to theshownation.com.
Final line score for our ball game for the victorious Mississippi.